Republican Congressman Chip Roy joins us now. He represents Texas's 21st District, and he is also a member of the House Freedom Caucus. Congressman, thank you for being here.
Good evening, Nancy.
So the Freedom Caucus has been urging Speaker McCarthy to hold the line. In fact, you yourself were quoted as saying in a GOP meeting this morning that, quote, this shouldn't be about a deal. It should be about the country. Do you want Speaker McCarthy to stop negotiating with the president?
I have no problem with the Speaker of the House talking to the president now that the president has finally found it in him to come sit down with us, right? Which we all knew he would eventually, even though he said he wouldn't while he dithered for 104 days, assuming that we wouldn't come up with a bill, but we did. And we passed a bill that would raise the debt ceiling, even though many of us would rather not do so, because we wanted to put the country first, but we wanted to put us on a path to fiscal responsibility. But importantly, we wanted to make sure we weren't doing, as my Democratic colleagues want to do, subsidize the wealthy at the expense of hardworking Americans, with massive tax credits for billion-dollar corporations, with subsidies that go for EVs that go to 80-something% go to people making over $100,000, student loans that go to people, to the 13% of Americans who have student loans, 56% of whom have graduate degrees. What about the 87% who don't have student loans? We're not interested in subsidizing the rich at the expense of the hardworking American family, and so that's why we put forward a responsible bill, and we're waiting for the president to actually step to the plate.
But if the Speaker does compromise with the president, you're not going to vote for that compromise package. Is that correct?
Yeah, look, I don't like negotiating in the press. I don't like drawing red lines. Speaker McCarthy has done a great job over the last several months uniting this conference. We're united for the American people. I think the bill that we passed is a good bill. I think we actually should go further. I think we should add HB 2. We need to secure the border. But look, we'll sit down and talk to anybody so long as it's a responsible plan. But I don't want to negotiate against ourselves. We've done our part of the job.
You want to stick with the bill that you passed last month. I heard you say that. But here's what Moody's had to say about that deep spending cuts in the bill. They said the bill would cut into near-term economic growth. They said it would meaningfully increase the likelihood of a recession and that it would lead to the loss of about 780,000 jobs. Why not accept a compromise that is less likely to be a shock to the economy now and then seek more cuts when the economy is stronger?
Now, I mean, the thing that's a shock to the economy is an administration at war with the American people, spending money we don't have, driving up inflation, weakening the dollar, and putting us into an environment where we're staring at stagflation for the first time in about 40 years. Well, that's what we're trying to get out of. Get out of the regulatory morass and the tax subsidies that are going to basically pick winners and losers and make it to where our strongest asset, American energy, is getting destroyed so that we can chase this pipe dream of unicorn energy while empowering China and empowering our enemies instead of making sure that America is strong and prosperous. So if you want a strong economy, get American energy going again instead of subsidizing billion-dollar corporations and wealthy Americans at the expense of the hardworking American family.
The last time that Congress got even close to a default, it ended up costing the Treasury Department about $1 billion in higher borrowing costs. How worried are you about the prospect of default this time around?
Yeah, we're not going to default unless President Biden chooses to for some strange reason, because we have plenty of cash to pay off the interest that we owe. Everybody knows that. This is a false crisis that the president has manufactured. So I'm not worried about it in the slightest bit. By the way, $1 billion, that's kind of chump change when you're talking about what all of these guys want to do. That's why we're $32 trillion in debt. We're trying to pump the brakes. Our bill would save $5 trillion over 10 years, $1 trillion in year one, and it would do the job that the American people sent us here to do. Nothing's perfect. I get it. Happy to talk to my Democratic colleagues if they're ever actually serious about fiscal restraint. But they're not. They just want to talk about supposedly raising taxes. You know what you want? If you want tax revenue, stop giving away tax subsidies to billion-dollar corporations. We could do that tomorrow. Let's come together on a bipartisan basis and stop the subsidization of the rich at the expense of hardworking families.
Are you going to continue to support Kevin McCarthy as Speaker if he cuts a deal that you don't think is worthy of this moment?
I'm not going to play hypotheticals. Look, the Speaker has been doing a great job negotiating for a unified Republican conference. We can have disagreements at times and figure those out inside the family, but we did it when we passed the bill the first time. We did it when we passed the border security bill, H.R. 2. Meanwhile, Democrats, what are they doing? I'm still waiting. The Senate's just sitting over there. I don't even know what the hell they do over there. And the president goes and flies off to Japan. The Senate adjourns for a week or is in recess. They think it's such a crisis. Why are they at home? We're here working.
Congressman Chip Roy of Texas, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks, Nancy.